Hello everyone, Retro Chef here, back with a pickups vid. Oh, it's been forever and ever. Oh, hang on, let me just turn my Famicom on for Ali. Let's put something in, shall we, Ali? I don't think you've seen this video yet about this one, but you will soon. One of my grail games I was after for some time for the Super Famicom. For the Famicom disk drive. Yep. You ain't gonna know what it bloody is, but that's alright, it can stay in the background. Hope everyone is doing really well. We are now into April. We've not long had the Easter weekend, which was cool. Managed to get out and pick up a few bits in the old booter. So I've got to do a car boot vid as well. But this is a mixture of eBay, a little bit of Swap Shop, some Amazon deals which got passed on to me via Retro Ghetto, a gift from a tuber, a laser disc, a toy. It's a good mix match of stuff, and it's raining, as you can probably hear. I don't think that's going to show you a bloody game. It's not, is it? Oh my god. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It does not matter. You're here for the games and for the good stuff. Everyone who I mentioned will be in the description down below, so that's cool. Just to let you know, this month we have got on the 19th of April, we have got the return of the Retro 5. A little bit late this year. The boys have been busy, the same as me. And on the 23rd of April, on the Sunday, we've got Swap Shop. Because the end of the month, the bank holiday May Day weekend, I'm away playing golf. So I won't be able to... Well, technically, I could do Swap Shop from the hotel. But I don't know how drunk I'm going to be on the Sunday night. So yeah, could be interesting. Okay, let's get this done because this is going to be packed. There's some good stuff in here. Hope I inspire a couple of people. Which is one of the things I love about the tubes, is watching someone's videos and getting inspired. You know, I was watching Dads and Lads Marcus's room tour. I was watching it for an hour, engrossed. What an amazing setup. I mean, he only probably paid about £4 for his ass because he's up north. But yeah, it's awesome. What a collection, and everything's so neat and tidy. My wife was well impressed with that. She was like, "Oh, that's nice." There's two things here I've forgotten to put here. Right, okay, let's start off with this. This was a gift from a tuber. From my good friend Joe, Underwater Level. I've only met Joe once, very long time ago, at the Derby... what was it bloody called? Was it in Derby? I went with me, Pete on a retro tip, and Sega Saturn lad. I drove up to, I want to say Derby. Anyway, and I met him there. Really nice guy, and we've kept in touch forever. I bought stuff off him, and he sent me these. He's been drawing like these cool video game characters, and he done me. He sent me some of these, the Alex the Kid, which are absolutely cool. I'm never ever going to use them though, because I might take them out and frame them, and then put them in the games room eventually. That'd be cool. Let me let's change. Let's oh my god. Let's change this game because that's going to annoy me. But yeah, there is a vid about that game that we'll get to, that I will release soon. Let's put, has that got, what's got music? What's this one? Oh, maybe this one. Let's try this one. I think this one. I think this one is Twinbee. I'm pretty sure it's Twinbee. I haven't even showed these yet. I'm sure this is Twinbee. Let's have to wait a second. Yes, we'll leave that one on. I don't know if it's going to have any music. We'll leave it. Anyway, so yeah, thank you very much, Joe, for that. I'll drop a link in the bottom of the description for you. There's no fucking music. Oh, there's noise. So that was cool. Thank you, Joe. Next little thing. Where should we go? Talking about tubers. Let's do another thing from a tuber. So, my Retro 5 brother, Ginger Hippie Gaming, moving on a few games. He asked would I want them. I've got one of them, but this one's in way better condition than mine. One of them I haven't got, so I was well happy to get that. Done me a blinding deal for Super Ghouls. I say Super Ghouls and Ghosts, sorry, Ghouls and Ghosts, which I've already got. This is in way better condition than mine. That's going to fall. Oh my god. There we go. It's nice and complete. My one, I'm missing a manual, but his box is way better, so thank you, Si. That was awesome. Next one I haven't got. You know, I'll be honest with you, before I never bothered with a lot of the Master System games, especially ones like these, but since playing a lot of Master System in lockdown and stuff, I'm really appreciating it. And Ghouls and Ghosts on the Master System as well. That's complete as well. He done me a blinding deal, like literally. I was like, yeah, sweet, take it. You know what I mean? Such a good deal. Next one. Let's do this. This involves a tuber in some respects, because Callum the Retro Ghetto. If you haven't been watching his, oh my god, I've got so much stuff here, it's gonna fall. If you haven't been watching his vlogs, I'll link one in the description. Really, really cool. I'm loving the vlog style. Seeing what he gets up to, it's cool. You know, when you see what people get up to, you know, like a little snapshot of their life when it comes to gaming, what they're doing, it's cool. And he mentioned about this. I think this was £18 delivered. I'm a massive Steelbook fan and Mortal Kombat I love as well. I haven't actually pulled the box out. Damn, doesn't matter. We'll talk about it. This is for the Xbox One and the Series X. It's Mortal Kombat 11. The game, and it comes with the movie, and it's in a steelbook. I haven't even opened it. I will open it, but that was cool. I actually bought the Series X. I had a great deal pop up through EE. I've been with EE, T-Mobile, 1-to-1, Mercury, wherever it was, for years from the day I got. I think it was. I think because I've got. I don't know, explain it. Because I've got my line, my daughter's line. My eldest daughter's, my wife's line. I've got a couple of lines, you know, telephone, mobiles and stuff. They gave me, I think, like £100 off. So I've got it for 400 and something pounds. I think it was like 440, and it came with 2 years worth of Game Pass. I couldn't really say no, so I thought I'll take it. So that came in really handy. I haven't bought many games for the Series X purely because the Game Pass is so cool. I will buy some games for it once there's some more I want. I need to get. I've been playing Halo Infinity, but I need to get Halo Infinity, you know, like a physical copy of it, especially a Steelbook one. So yeah, so that was the first one from Retro Ghetto. Yeah, I think it was £18 delivered, so I couldn't say no. Next couple, he mentioned these, and I was like, yeah, cool. I had an Amazon voucher from Christmas. I think I had like 150 quid. So I thought, sorry, I'll buy a couple of bits. Andros Dunos 2. Really nice shmup. Is it going to focus? Yeah. That's really good. Really enjoyed that one. I haven't finished it yet. Pixel Heart game. I think I got that for 22 quid, 24 quid. They had a really big sale and I was sharing it with a couple of tubers, and hopefully Paul Retrobait will show what he bought. I sent it a couple of links to the guys I'm in the group with, and they jumped on them. Next one, I've only played this a little bit. It's pretty good. I've done a little short on this because I bought Sifu on the Switch. I'm probably going to buy this on the PS5. This one's got like a little, if you look at the top, as it can zoom, the actual dot for a Switch controller's not in there. Comes with a steelbook and some art cards. This is a really good game. It's quite tough in certain bits, But I think the more you master it, I don't want to give too much away, but basically every time you die, you get a year older. So you start off at 20, and I don't know how old you can get up to. I'm 21 at the minute, but it can get tough. But Sifu, I think this was £29 with a steelbook, but I think I'm gonna get on the PS5. I just think it'll run a little bit better. Not that it runs bad, but you know, like in my little red PS5, it's gonna be better. You know. So that was again thanks to Callum. That's all the ones I've got thanks to Retro Ghetto, so that's cool. I bought this one as well. My missus is massively into werewolves. She reads a lot of werewolf online novels and stuff. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, because she thinks they're fucking cool, innit? And she loves the Twilight and all. Well, not Twilight, she likes the werewolves in Twilight. So I was like, let me find a werewolf game so she can play, because she likes playing computers and stuff. This one, I think this was £12, £12.99. Werewolf, The Apocalypse, Earthblood. Now I remember Geordie Slasher Gamer playing this a couple of Christmases ago. I think on a PS5. It's all right. It's not like PS5 graphics. More like PS3 graphics. But it's okay. I haven't like played it for too long. But I think it was 12 quid, brand new seal. So I couldn't really say no. So that was cool. What have we got here? We got. Oh, okay. Let's do this because I bought these at the same time. So I'm trying. I'm not actively trying, but I'm trying to get some more of the Marvel Legends Kenner figures. And I went into the Entertainer. That's what it's called, isn't it? The Entertainer. And like it was like I don't know if you want to call it lucky. I don't know what you want to call it. But this person was putting out the games. Sorry, the figures. And this is the only one there that I needed. They didn't have that many, but this person was about to put it on the shelf and punched a hole, and I grabbed it. So can I have one out? You know, from the box. Yeah, no worries. So I know it's not anything, but you know, like again in my little head, I've got Captain America and it's unpunched. So up here there's a little bit you punch in. It's nothing. Look, I'm being silly, you know. But you know, I think that was £4.99, £5, whatever, £6. It's cheap, innit? I'm really enjoying these figures. I want to try and get every single one, which I know is going to be a bit of a chore. And then I went into the charity shop. And I picked up this. I've got other charity shop stuff here. I'll do these together, but not these one at the same time. So I went to a charity shop. And after they got any games, so we've got some here. They showed me a few games. There was nothing. I was like, it was all rubbish there. So, but we've got this, and the geezer knew what he was talking about. He's like, we've got this Xbox fascia, and I was like, Xbox fascia. And he went, he showed me. I was like, oh, Xbox 360 fascia. Yeah, we're asking £6 for it, and I was like, but I grabbed it at the time, and since I've got it, I've not seen one. So I don't know if they're. I don't know if it's rare or what, I don't know, like I hate saying that fucking word now, rare. But it's uncommon, yeah? I've not seen this one. It's stamped, it's Transformers basically. It's Optimus Prime. I don't know if you're going to see because it's got the picture and it's got like a shiny panel on it, so you might not have to see it. But it's Optimus Prime, if you can see him just there. It's got the Autobot sign here. And it's chrome Transformers there. It's got inside, it's stamped Transformers inside. You ain't gonna have to really see it. But that was £6, and I didn't complain because when I got home, I couldn't find one, and even to this day I haven't found one. I found an alternative Transformers one, but not an Optimus Prime one. I mean, I will use it. I am going to put it into my Xbox. One of my Xboxes I've got, and I put it on display. But I couldn't say no to that. Now, this was pretty cool. So I went to a charity shop. I was going out for my sister-in-law's birthday, and I had to go and buy a white shirt. I've got a thing about shirts, matching trousers and stuff when I go out, and I wanted to go and get a particular shirt. Anyway, I went to the shop, got my shirt, come out, there was two charity shops. Went into one of them, had nothing. Went into another one, and they had FIFAs and all like the rubbish games. And there's two really nice old ladies. I said, "Oh, have you got any more games?" She said, "Yeah, we've got more games in the back if you want to go into the back." And I was like, "Thank you, perfect." Like, you know, like that's like gold to hear for a collector. One in the back. I didn't have a lot of time, but I grabbed a few bits. But what I'm going to say is this is like, I want to say it's like a little tip. If you're going into the back of the shop, nine times out of 10, nothing's priced. Yeah. Okay. So it's a bit of an angle. You can find a game. You can find something with a price on it, and they're just going to price it the same, which happened here. So I found this game. I've got this game already, but it had a price on it. So I was like, "There's no other prices there. This is the one." Anyway, I got all this for £5. One I got for my brother Lee Nerdy Geezer, but he's already got it. Anyway, the game I picked up so that I had a game so they could scan was Golden Age of Racing on the PS2. It's complete. I'm 99% sure I've got that. I'm sure I've got that. So that was one of them. It was a Steelbook Blu-ray, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. I like my Steelbooks, so I was like, yes, I'll take that. This one I got for Lee. He's already got it, so I'll put it on Swap Shop. Star Wars Empire at War on the PC. Obviously, Lee Nerdy Geezer, I'll drop a link. He's actively collecting Star Wars games on all systems, all consoles and computers. This one, I've never seen this one. It's not an expensive game, but I saw it, and it's an early PS3 game. It's Monsters. Is it Monsters vs Aliens? So I grabbed that. And then the game, I saw this steelbook, and I was like, I don't know what it is. Now, I don't know if anyone's going to be able to put in the comments. I'm going to do this as a premiere, by the way, because I like to chat to the people. So put in the comments what you think this is. Now, I didn't know what this was. Okay, I saw this steelbook. There's a little figure there. There's a geezer there with a sword and a mask. Okay, and it opens up like that. Okay, so anyway, I opened it up and I was like, wow. It's a PS5 game. It's is it going to focus? It's called Mortal Shell Enhanced Edition. Now, PS5 game in a charity shop. I was like, yeah, I'll take that. So basically, I've got all these for a £5. Right, so I couldn't say no to that. Now, since looking into this game, it's only a £10, £15 game. It's not crazy expensive. I think it's missing like a cardboardy sleeve or something, but that's fine because I'm only going to keep it. It plays a little bit like Dark Souls or Elden Ring, so that's cool. But it doesn't seem as hard. But it looks pretty cool, so I could definitely give that a go. So that was like my little tip. If you grab something that's got a price, you're probably going to be able to get it for that price, if that makes sense. Okay, let's do Swap Shop. So, just a little bit of a jingle there to know, just in case you forgot what Swap Shop is. So this was the end of March Swap Shop. I had, this is what I mean in it, my brain in it. Sweet Radish Gaming. I had Geordie Retro Chasers. Oh shit, who did I have on? Anyway, I'll drop a link in the bottom. I can't remember. Sweet Radish Gaming James, awesome tuber, really nice guy. Like honestly, really good guy. I said I want some games off him, some books. He done me a blinding deal. Like, excuse me, I can't complain. You know, I wouldn't complain because I wanted them. I wanted this stuff. Now, since me going through it, he gave me these Pokemon cards, and I don't know if he said he was meant to. He gave me Toxicity, I can't say it, Toxic or whatever. Centicrosh, fucking hell. Indeedee, like these, I don't know, yeah. I'm not really into Pokemon cards, but that's fine. Thank you, James. He sold me couple of games for the Switch and some guides. Now, Gordon Gibbs, if you're listening, bruv, or if you're watching, 2 of these I've got. I wasn't sure if I had them. I had a little sort out this weekend and I managed to find 2 of them. So, I've got Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty. One of my favourite PS2 games. Like, I love this game. I must admit, when I first played it, and it wasn't Solid Snake from the beginning, I was very like pissed off, mate. But it's a great game. Metal Gear Solid Substance is good on the Xbox as well, and I think I've got it on the PS2. So yeah, Gibbs, I've got this one. So if you're interested, mate, we'll do a little deal. This one I wanted as well. Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. This is, I mean, they're both good, but this is good as well. What a great game Metal Gear Solid 1, 2 and 3 and 4 was, really. So this is Metal Gear Solid 4 Guns of the Patriots. Awesome. This game was one of the first games I got on the PS4. This was just like a movie, really, but such a good game. And then the one I haven't got, and I'm really disappointed with this game, and I will go back to it, was Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain. So Gibbs, I've got Metal Gear Solid 4 and 2 if you're interested, mate. But we'll talk, I'm sure you'll message me, mate, bruv. Now the meaty stuff. So, Death Smiles 1 and 2 on the Switch. Collector's Edition, strictly limited. It's got loads of stuff in there. If you really want me to do a little separate video, I will do one. I've got Death Smiles 1 on the Xbox 360. But yeah, this was such a nice collection. It's got a couple of stands in there, little figure stands, like a little tapestry. Yeah, absolutely awesome. Death Smiles 1 and 2. So I can't wait to actually play that on the Switch. I mean, it's still sealed as well, the game, so I need to, obviously take it out of the wrapper and whatnot. Next one. God, this game is so good. You know, like, I got this in an emulation. I've got a reproduction on the Sega Saturn. It's Cotton 1 and Cotton 2 and Guardian Force. It's 3 games in one on the Switch. This is such a nice box. Look at that state of that. It's got the games. It's got the art book in there. It's got a few other bits. And it also come with like a mug as well. Because I'm guessing when James bought it, it was early doors and he got the mug as well. But yeah. Awesome, like, god dear, you've got to love Swap Shop. So that's Swap Shop done. Okay, so last couple of bits. Just checking now. Right, so this was a Facebook Marketplace. This was £15. As soon as I saw it, I'll have it. I'll come and get it. It was really local. It was up in Chelmsford. £15. This game is balls hard. Right, we've been playing it as a family and it's bloody hard. Super Mario Brothers U Deluxe on the Switch. This game is, oh my god, it's hell. This game is so hard. I'm not even joking with you. It's still in the computer though, whilst we've been playing it. But it is bloody hard. Where am I? I'm not over here. Yeah, it's good. Like it is good, but it's bloody hard. That was, let's do more Facebook. So I said I'd give this guy a shout out, Lee Thornley, thank you very much, mate. I said I'd give you a little shout out. I bought this off Facebook. This was £20. I paid £20 for this. I only want the manual, so this will be going on Swap Shop. It's a good condition. It's not the best, but for £20 you can't complain. It's Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time on the N64. It's got a little bit of wear, you know what I mean, but I wanted the manual out of it, so I was well happy with the manual. This was from Game Zone Darwin Shopping Centre, Shrewsbury. Yeah, £20. So Lee, thank you so much, mate. It's a really good deal. Top man. Still raining. This is another one. This was from Facebook as well. This was, I think, £20, £18 all in. I haven't got this, and this is one of them games, you know, you can easily forget about it, and it is such a good game. It's got multiple games on it, it's complete, it's Capcom Generations 1, 2 and 3. This was cool, Super Ghouls and Ghosts, the different versions of it, Gunsmoke, Commando, 1942, yeah, this is cool. In one of them games, like, I thought I had this, but I haven't. Because is it an early game? Well, not really. 1881. But yeah, cool. I think that was £18, £20 delivered. Again from a Facebook Marketplace, one of the groups. So that was cool. The next cut, what should we? Let's finish that with a bang. That's gonna be the bang, that one. This is been after this. Let's do this one. I've got this game, but mine. I know mine scratched to hell. It's one of the games I was playing a lot as a kid with my mates. I think I paid £8 delivered for this. It's not the best condition, the case, but I can reshell it, it'll be fine. It's WWF In Your House on the PS1. I think this was like £8 delivered, something cheap. It was cheap, like no one was bidding on it. I just sniped it, took it. Next one, I've been after this Laserdisc. Since I've got a Laserdisc player, and I've got 2 of them, since I've got my Laserdisc players, I've been after this game for ages. In fact, movie for ages, alright? And it's always been going for stupid money. Like literally, it's been going for like 60, 70, £80, you know, which I, you know, is it stupid? Well, I guess it is for a format that I'm not really going to use, but I wanted it. Yeah, I wanted it. I managed to get this. It was on a bid, and I just think, I don't know why, but no one bid on it. And I got this for, I think it was £25 delivered, because I think it's like £5 to deliver, because it's, you know, it's a Laserdisc. One of my favourite films, and I hope they leave this alone, they never remake it. You know, I've got this on VHS, Laserdisc, Blu-ray, DVD. It's the Warriors. Warriors, come out to play. Awesome movie. Look at the cover. I can't even really see. I've got the camera there. Oh mate, it's awesome. So yeah, Warriors on the Laserdisc. Well happy to have that. Like literally, well happy. Last couple of bits and we'll be finished. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope everyone's in the comments having a laugh. The weather's horrible. Some Blu-rays, then we've got an Amiga game to finish off with. A tasty Amiga game. Couple of Blu-rays. Pre-ordered these. Not one of my most favourite Jackie Chan movies. However, it is a good one. Some awesome fighting. It's obviously Jackie Chan and a martial artist called Brad Allen who's in it. It's gorgeous. So this is the 88 Films edition, which comes with what does it come with? The movie poster and something else really nice. It's got an alternative front cover, and obviously you can watch it in, I think, English, international cut and Hong Kong cut. It's got some different bits and pieces in it, but good film. Love 88 Films. Me and Pedro and Sega Zombie. Next one, really cool anime. I watched this on Crunchyroll. It's a current TV show. I've got, for Christmas, I've got one of the figures. I think I've got a couple of t-shirts now. This was the movie, the prequel movie to the TV show. Awesome movie. I went to the cinema. It was only showing in one cinema in London, in Essex I should say. It was in Harlow. I had to go to Harlow. Couldn't go anywhere else. It was only like 2 times. You know, me, my missus, my daughter went. My eldest. It's Jujutsu Kaisen 0. It's such a cool. This is a steelbook. So I have to pre-order this. This is such a nice steelbook. If it's going to zoom in, there we go. Lovely. It's so nice. Like literally, and this anime is unreal. It's about demons and monsters. I'll take the Blu-ray out so you can see the. Don't fall. The inside. The inside's lovely. It is such a cool anime. Honestly, if you want to watch an up-to-date current anime that's got good dub, it's got, you know, it's not silly. Some of the dubs that can be silly. Please, you can watch this movie and you can watch the TV show on Crunchyroll. But Jujutsu Kaisen 0, awesome. Last Blu-ray. Now, I've got this. This came out. This It's got remastered in Christmas 2020, I think it was. I think it was Christmas 2020. This got remastered. It came with a music CD because the music soundtrack for this TV show. It's only a 3-part TV show. Now, Chamitudu Rob, my brother, and Pedro will know what this is when I start talking. It's a 3-part anime manga, if you will, about 3 convicts in the year, is it 2808, in space, or in Earth or whatever. They're criminals, and they got like 300-400 years worth of life sentences and all this kind of stuff, whatever you want to say, you know. And they can get their years taken off their sentences by working for the police, but they have to wear a collar, and if they don't do as they're told, they get killed. One of my favourite mangas. Well, as a kid, the music was so on point. Like, I've got the CD in the car, I've got the music on my phone. It's awesome. If you don't know, it's Cyber City Oedo 808. This is the second Blu-ray that's come out in the last couple of years. This has got a few more. It's got a little bit more enhanced the picture, I believe. Yeah, this came with obviously the movie and a load of art cards. Now this, you know, this was, as a kid, this was something else, man. I can hear Dory shouting because she knows I'm in here. It's, yeah, these are going to get framed. They're so nice. Yeah, one of my favourite animes of all time, mangas. You know, alright Dory, I can hear her shouting. Yeah, I think this was £30 delivered. It's not cheap. It ain't cheap. They've got us by the balls. They know it. They know we want this stuff. But yeah, Cyber City Video 808, the second version of Blu-rays. Because the other ones, I think the picture's not as good, if I read correctly. So yeah, awesome. Get it, get it. You can watch it on YouTube as well. Okay, so last thing. This is mainly for my missus, really. Alright? But I've been after it for a little while. I asked Sydney Steve to get it, and I think it was pushing £200 at the time. It was going for like big money, really. For you know, I say for an Amiga game, because some Amiga games, you know, like what's that one? That's that one game with the owl. Agony. Is it called Agony? No, whatever it's called. That game I want, and that goes for big money. My wife. This is the game my wife remembers as a kid playing on the Amiga at her cousin's house. And when I got my Amiga through Sydney Steve, he done me some copies of Lionheart, and she was playing it. She loved it. So I thought if I can find it for her, I'll get it for her. But I'm not paying £200. I love her, but you know, no. But she wouldn't want me to spend that on something like that. She's going to play now and again. But this come up on on eBay for £40. Buy it now. And I was like, I saw it, and I was like, I literally just bought it straight away. Paid the man, and I didn't know it was going to come because there was some on there for 90, 150, blah blah blah. It's Lionheart. Now, if you don't know, you don't know. It's not end of the world because I never heard of it until my wife showed me. The character looks a bit like Lino. I say Lino. Look, I show it. I mean, it's a 4-disc game. 4 discs. It's got a little. You can just see on the. It's got the little character on there. I'm going to say Lino, but when you see this, he doesn't look like Lino in this, but when you play it, he looks like Lino. It's got the manual. Who's that made by? Tralion Software? Oh, it's German. So yeah, that's the manual and a bit of the story. But when you play, it looks a bit. To me, it looks like Lino. So I got that £40 delivered. I was so chuffed, guys. I mean, honestly, to find this for £40, I was shocked because I've seen it go for silly money everywhere else. But I was well chuffed with that. So that was from eBay. That's everything, guys. There is a couple of more things that are coming, and I've got a couple of things that another tubers that I need to collect soon. But that is all my pickups. Now, again, massive shout out to Joe Underwater Level. Shout out to Retro Ghetto. Shout out to GGP Gaming. Shout out to James Sweet Relish Gaming as well. I'm going to put a few links in the description. Like I said, Retro 5 is on the 19th. And Swap Shop's on the 23rd. I'm trying to think if we've got a Micromaniacs. No, we just had one, didn't we? Or we've got the quiz coming soon, maybe. But the quiz got to get rescheduled because mine had a few problems, bless him. Hope he's alright. I hope you're good, brother. And Alex U-Star Gamer. And Ali 16-bit and Bobs. And Marathon Gamer. Retro Skelly, Retro Bates, Nerdy Geezer, Sega Zombie, Arcade Archive. Yes, I said it. Gernardinho, Car Strength Gamer. Listen, there's loads of good, loads of top guys. I'm going to link as well Si's most recent upload, which was the NES display set, NES display kiosk. If you haven't seen it, I'll link the free. I'll link all three down below. He picks up this display Nintendo NES Rob Zappa display case from Nintendo Malarkey, covered in bird shit. He spent 3 videos cleaning it, and it looks awesome. If I was wearing a hat, I'll tip my hat to you. Sorry. Absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. So fair play, bruv. You deserve all the accolades because that is unreal. Do you know what I mean? A big shout out to Dads and Lads as well. I'll drop a link to his tour. That was unreal, his game room tour. I'm just trying to think who else. Anyway, all you guys, listen, all the guys are watching, all the people in the comments, I love ya. Thanks for watching. I will drop that video. I actually need to finish it. When I say finish, I need to edit it slightly because there's a few things I've got to take out about Famicom system. What's this? Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye bye.